Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another stream. We are here again in the Fenix A321. I've been trying out the Airbus for the last couple of streams, so it continues now with the Airbus A321. You guys voted for it on the YouTube poll, so I appreciate everyone who votes. That really helps me out to kind of decide where, what you guys want to see on the channel. We are here in gloomy Boston International Airport. It's low ceilings right now. Got some storms in the area, even going all the way out to Chicago. Out here you can see there's a couple of lines of storms and some rain in the area. We got full ATC from delivery, ground tower, approach, departure, center, everything like that. So it's going to be a fun flight going over to Chicago O'Hare. So yeah, we can go ahead and get into it. Hope everyone can hear me. Hope everyone is doing good today. Try to get a stream in at least once a week right now. I'm waiting to hear back from United to get all my test results back and everything like that to make sure that I'm safe and you know, whatever. My background check's all good and all that paperwork stuff to be done, and then I'll start working for United and I'll have more days off because right now we only have one day off, and most days I work the entire day, so it's kind of hard to get a good stream schedule with that schedule. So hopefully that'll change soon. I can stream more for you guys because I definitely do miss streaming more often. But we'll go ahead and get the batteries on. We can go ahead and get the external power on. Cruise supply can come on, ground control can come on. We do a CPR test. That is all good there. Let's go ahead and get the nav lights on, and we get the no smoking to on as well, and we can arm the emergency lights. Next we go to the IRSs, or the IRs, and we can go ahead and set them. There we go, and we could go ahead and let everything warm up here. I want to make sure that we have our air conditioning unit. I mean, not like we're going to need it, but we'll go ahead and connect that for us. Chocks and cones, that's looking good there. And they can go ahead and open up the cargo doors as well. Alright, that is looking good. Let's go ahead and file my flight plan here. We're American Flight 3324, service over to O'Hare today. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and log into VATSIM. Hope everyone's week started off good today. Hope everyone is doing good. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll file that, and we'll wait to hear from ATC. While that goes on, let's go ahead and come over here to the ATSU menu, and we can go ahead and go to the AOC menu, and we go to flight init, and we go ahead and request our data. Today was my day off, so today, oh, there we go, we got our clearance. Today was really nice just because I finally got to just have a day off, and it was a really I would call it a lazy day off, which is really nice because I haven't had a lazy day off in a little bit. So okay now. So I know if you guys work, you understand how good a lazy day off could be. Alright, so that's all good there. Chicago O'Hare weather is looking good, so we don't need an alternate. Let's go back to the AOC menu. Let's go to Addons, and we'll go ahead and go to Boston, and we'll go ahead and request a departure Addons, and we'll go ahead and wait for that. Let's see. Let me go ahead and get a paper here so we could go ahead and write down our clearances and everything like that. All right. Alright, let's go ahead and go to receive messages. We got our initial load sheet here. Let's see, so we got the prelim load sheet. Looks like our zero fuel is going to be 159. Takeoff fuel is going to be 21.6. And takeoff weight is going to be 186. Gotcha. We'll go ahead and accept that. We'll go back and we'll go to the Addons and we'll write this down. So Boston information, Oscar current. Oof, looks like it's gonna be bad. Most likely they're shut down in real life because 1/2 statute visibility is probably definitely not definitely not good for takeoff. I think that's I mean, maybe they can, because maybe if they have a Cat 3 it'll be 1/4 visibility, so you're able to land back. Anyway, let's go ahead and go to this. We got a little bit of drizzle, some fog, and overcast at 300. And temperatures 14, dew point 14, altimeter 2997. And runway ILS runway 4 right is in use. Departing runway 9. So we'll go ahead and put runway 9. Oops. Runway 9 for departure. Runway 9 for departure. Runway 33 is approved for turnoff after landing. Read back all hold instructions. Side altitude, number changes. Boston area, information Oscar. Okay, cool. Alright, that is all good there. We got information Oscar. That's all set up. Let's come over to the FMGCU. And before we get into that, let's go ahead and what was I going to do? I was going to go back here. Actually, here. Phoenix. Go to mass and balance. And we'll go ahead and load aircraft. GSX does the boarding and the refueling, so we'll go ahead and let them do their thing, and we'll use the FMGC here.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck
we'll go
arrives
in at
and
A,
ask to do it.
and we'll go ahead and request our flight plan. While that's loading in our flight plan, we'll go ahead and take a look at our clearance. So our clearance here is as filed. Flight level 340 is going to be a cruise. Squawking 1425. And we're executed Highland 7. Departure climb via the SAID 340 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 133.0. Advise ATIS and location contact 121.65 for push. Gotcha. Cool. That is all good there. Let's go ahead and finish up here. So it's going to be American Airlines. Flight 3324, service over to Chicago. And let's go ahead and look at our flight plan here. So
Passengers boarding starting.
according to our flight plan, let's see what we got here. So we got 40 for the cost index, and we're cruising at 340. Let's go ahead and put in 340. We'll enter that in there. For the tropopause, we'll do 438. There we go, and we'll put that in the trope. Okay, that is all good there. We go ahead and go to flight plan. They said we're departing off runway 9, so we'll go ahead and use runway 9 for departure. And it's as filed, so it's going to be the Highland 7 departure. And that's going to be all the way out to CAM transition. Which there isn't one, so hopefully it just goes right to it. Let's see. Highland out to CAM, perfect. For arrival, according to the sim brief, they gave us 27 center. We'll put that in for now. That could always change, so we'll have to brief the arrival to see if that changes. For the star, it's going to be the Windy 2. Let's come down here, Windy 2 arrival, and that's the Emma transition. So Emma, and we'll go ahead and insert that. All right. Everything is looking good. Scrolling down, everything is all good. Perfect. Alright, that's going to be vectors for the approach, so we'll go ahead and leave that discontinuity there. We'll go to init B, and we'll wait for the passengers to finish boarding, and then we'll go ahead and complete init B.
May I see your boarding pass?
Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and look at our charts real quick. I want to see what the top altitude for the chart's going to be, or for the departure, I should say, is going to be. Let's do Boston. We'll do starred charts here. We'll do the Highland 7. And top altitude is going to be 5,000 feet. So we'll go ahead and set 5,000 feet here. I'm thinking about getting the Wind Wing FCU soon, as well as the MCD as well. So I'll definitely try to invest in that, since we're going to be flying the Airbus a lot more with United Virtual now, with the United Virtual A320 and A319. Let's go back to our squawk. So our squawk is 1425. So let's go Oops, we gotta clear it. 1425 We go TARA. What's up, Aviation Curry? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome aboard. How you doing? We'll get that to on. There we go. All right, everything is looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and tune into who do they want me to talk to? 133 or no, 121.65 is delivery. All right, they're doing push. So let's go 121.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Captain Ethan? Long time no see. Yeah, bro, definitely, man. Definitely. I've been incredibly busy with work, man. Work's been bogging me down for sure. But thank you so much for joining in the chat, man. All right, 121.65. We'll put that in there, and
Fuel truck is
121.9.
Wait, never mind. Let's go ahead.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do
121.9, and we can come over here, and we can put one guard. If we want to be realistic about it. All right, there we go. We are all set.
May I see your boarding pass?
I have
Boston delivery, Euro 25 Lima, we are reconnecting, we had to restart. Do we keep the same clearance as before?
looks like we got a lot of aircraft. Is this a double leg? Possibly. I mean, if people want it, if people are here and the energy's good, we'll do a double leg. But so far it's just one leg over to O'Hare, and then we could go somewhere after that.
Okay, perfect. Then we are ready for
Like I said, if
pushback.
we had the hype behind it, I gotta change my model matching because recently my model matching has been ass, bro. All my models have been default for whatever reason.
For pushback, monitor ground 11.9.
121.9 for Euro 25 Lima. Thank you. Bye bye.
So yeah, we're going down to O'Hare. I'm pretty sure we can find another leg if enough people want to see it. That's for sure. Does it say Boston? Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Thank you for letting me know, because that's... Hold on.
Good evening.
It's supposed to be. Thought I changed it. Give me 1 second.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set
Now
the
I
desired
gotta
fuel quantity.
change this. Hold on. Oh man, hold up. It was from my last stream. That's why I didn't change the destination. Okay, there we go. Should be. It should be good now.
Boston delivery, November 7 by Alpha. They were told contacted by Grant.
All right, there we
Mike
go.
Alpha,
I think it should be good now.
Boston delivery. What's your request?
Yeah, it's pretty easy
Boston
easy to
ground.
do that, especially when you're just what's it called, just reusing the same titles or
7 Mike
whatever.
Alpha, your PDC tells you to contact this frequency with your current position and the current data when ready. Are you ready? And what's your position? Number 7 Mike Alpha, thanks for, are you ready for taxi or do you need a pushback?
Once I've had the wrong, dude, I've done that too. 100% I've done that too.
7 Mike
Yeah.
Alpha, thanks for taxi, monitor ground 11.9. Do not call them, they will call you.
Oh, I'm trying to see if I can do this. Kinda.
Welcome to your American Airlines flight.
I like that. All right, bet.
Boston Delivery Air Canada 922.
We're gonna have a
Gate
we're gonna
Bravo
have a
2
safety
information
video going
officer
on for
requesting
our taxi out. Anyway, bro, coming from Boeing, Airbus is low key kind of boring.
Air
Not gonna
Canada
lie. I feel like I'm
922
missing
delivery,
something.
thanks for Oscar. Pushback
Like they're
at pilot
refueling right now,
discretion.
so I mean we
Proceed
could
to
get the fuel
spot 7
pumps
and spot
on, but
7, call ground
other than
11.9.
that, I don't think there's anything else that we have to do.
You
We're
push back
waiting
at our
on
discretion, then
NB.
proceed spot 7 and call ground point enter Air Canada 922.
Good evening.
Kind of crazy. What do you mean it feels boring? It feels boring, bro. Same way I say it, bro. It just feels boring. Maybe I'm just new to it. I'm just not fully, you know, aware of all the different things you need to do for pre-flight. Maybe I'm just doing the minimal things to do. Whereas with the 737, I do all the realistic procedures with it. So maybe that's why it feels boring, because I just do the minimum as far as setting up the plane. I don't think I have to do anything else though. Everything else is pretty set up here. I wish we had a weather radar, especially for days like this, but hopefully the big Phoenix update comes soon. Altimeter? Yeah, there you go. Boom. Magic barrel ref key. Done. What I'm really curious about actually though is what are these planes that are not, that I apparently don't have a oh my god, dude, look how busy it is. I love it. They're American Airlines planes. How do I not have American Airlines A319? The 777's the one big one though that I feel like it doesn't have. Like any 777 I just don't have for whatever reason. An American 737-800. Like these are all planes I should have. I don't know why I wouldn't have them. I don't know. Oh, there we go. See, I got an American A319. That's good. Alright, let's go ahead and get the fuel pumps on. See, that's the 777, I think. I don't think I has a excuse me. I don't think I have a 777 in my model matching for whatever reason. I need to do.
Don't worry.
Maybe I need to update because I do the FSLTL or whatever it's called. So maybe I just need to update it or something. Maybe there's an update that needs to come out for it.
One's 423 Heavy Boston delivery. Thanks for Oscar.
Alright, fuel
let's
disconnected.
just check, are you able to take runway 9 for departure, or do you need a longer one?
A glitch that I've also found
we'll need
is
long.
that GSX doesn't load
One's
the bags.
423 Heavy Roger. You can expect runway 15 right for
Like-
departure. I have a small amendment to your clearance advice ready to copy.
I feel like with the Phoenix recently, they've left to go get bags and they just never
One's
return the
423
bags.
Heavy. On departure, climb the via the SID.
So hopefully
except to
they go get
maintain
bags.
3,000. The rest is unchanged.
Oh nice, we got an A380 next to us. God, that just ruins this
Unfortunately,
shot.
heavy readback is correct. Are you still ready to push back, or do you need to change the numbers?
We need to get new numbers.
American A321 always looks the best. I think they look so good. Same with JetBlue. I always see these at work. They always bring the A321s here at my work. Both the regular and the Neos. Can't wait for the Phoenix Neos. That would be amazing. Especially since I'm going to be flying for United Virtual, I definitely would love to fly the Airbus A321 Neo. Oh, there we go. Maybe they're just waiting. Yeah, I think the last time I've been on one was for JetBlue. I've been on a A321 Neo and an A321 like regular one from LAX to Boston. Those are the only two times I've been on an A321. Okay, maybe they were just waiting for the fueler to leave, and then the bags are coming now or something. I don't know. At least to connect the. My first and last time was an American A321. I was in the 4th grade going to Phoenix. Wow, it's been that long for you. Damn. That's crazy. That is crazy. Yeah, I think my last flight was that JetBlue flight, and that was like a couple of years ago.
423 ready for push start.
One's 423 Heavy for pushback. Monitor ground 11.9. They will call you.
1219, have a good one. Let's down to 423 Heavy.
Have a good night.
Boston clearance, Air Canada 14.
Imagine we did a long haul, dude. Imagine we did a Lufthansa flight.
Air Canada 14, Boston delivery. Expect a PDC.
Expecting PDC for Air Canada 14.
If we have enough hype around it, where do you think we should go from Orlando, or not from Orlando, from Chicago? If we get enough hype around it, I wonder where we could go. Or are these them? Or are they just? Did they just now go to the bag room? Uh-oh. Flight could be delayed. Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, for the flight deck rep, I welcome you aboard American Airlines Flight 3324, service over to Chicago's O'Hare. Flight time over to Chicago today is going to be 2 hours and 16 minutes. Weather in around, we do got some storm cells in the area, so unfortunately we'll be bumpy. However, we'll be finding some smooth air the best we can. As always, make sure to keep an eye on that seatbelt sign. We'll go ahead and turn it on when we're about to hit turbulence, or we're going to be going through some weather. Even if the seatbelt sign is off, though, we do encourage you to continue to wear your seatbelt, as we do sometimes encounter unexpected turbulence. Weather here in Boston, as you can see, is not ideal. So we are expecting some departure delays just due to some traffic and waiting out some weather here. But we'll have you on your way as soon as possible, and obviously as safe as possible. I'd like to thank you for choosing American Airlines, and welcome aboard. You like that one? I'm actually going to be on a Delta A321 going to MSP and then E175 from MSP to YWG. Is that a Canadian
Heavy, what's your
airport?
position?
Is that Winnipeg?
Gate
That's awesome, bro. That's sick.
17.
Air Canada 14 Heavy,
I gotta fly
push
soon.
back
I gotta fly
monitor
soon. I
ground
need to
to
use my benefits and fly
1.9er.
soon.
Do not
for
call
sure.
them, they will call you.
Monitor ground 121.9.
Look, we got an Airbus A321 Neo next to us. Nice. We got some traffic now next to us. That's sick. Love that. Dude, I can't wait for the A321 Neo to come out for Phoenix. The inibuilds is just not it as far as yeah, bro, you need to get the trading cards. The inibuilds A321 Neo is just not it when it comes to sounds. Like, I don't know, they're just so bad. And God knows the whatever, what are they called? Latin VFR A321 Neo for 2020 is just garbage. So
Delivery,
can't wait to have an actual A321 Neo.
Oscar request push and start.
I'm hoping Phoenix does the LR and XLR eventually.
Yeah,
Obviously, I know that's
2054
going to take some
at
time
Bravo
just to develop the differences, but that would be nice to do that.
2054, Boston delivery, thanks for pushback. Monitor ground 11.9. Have a good day.
Monitor ground 112.9. Thank you. Have a nice night, sir. 2054.
Oops. Actually, I can go here. Alright, let's see. We got 185 boarded. Let's go ahead and start briefing the departure here.
Good day. Best push start.
Wait for the door to open.
American 1448 Boston delivery, what's your position?
We're at Tunnel B.
What's the gate number?
Alright, we'll start up the APU. While
Yeah,
that's
Bravo,
going, we'll
19.
go ahead and brief the departure here. Let's come over to the Navigraph charts. We'll go
American
to
1448
the airport
Roger
chart.
for pushback monitor ground 11.9. Do not call them, they will call you. Have a safe flight.
Thank you. American 1448.
We are at Bravo 14. Okay, so we're out here at Bravo 14. We'll go ahead and push back here. They're using runway 9 for departure, so they'll most likely give us Echo, Bravo, Kilo. We'll cross 4 left here at Kilo, and then Mike possibly to full length runway 9. Anything below 100 knots, we'll go ahead and reject. Anything above 100 knots but below V1, we'll go ahead and reject for a fire, failure, fear, or wind shear. Once we hit V1, we'll go ahead and take it up in the air and contact the appropriate controllers. We'll most likely find a different alternate airport as far as like coming back to land, just because having an engine issue but also dealing with low visibility is probably not the best, so we'll have to find another airport. As far as our departure goes, this is the Highland 7 departure off of runway 9. Here is a climb on a 092 to 520 feet, and then direct claw at or above 4,000 and below 250 knots, and then depicted route. So let's go ahead and take a look at this here. So off runway 9, we're going direct to Claw at about 4,000, max at 250 knots. Court, Stacy, Traff, and then all about the Highlands. So nice big loop to the left here going inland. So yeah, that's our departure route for today. Any questions y'all have on that, let me know. I think that is all good there. APU is available. Let's go ahead and we could disconnect. We could disconnect the GPU and PCA, and we could go ahead and turn on the bleed.
Boston delivery Unite 2016 with information Oscar, stand Bravo 25, ready for push.
United 2016,
Alright, 3
Boston
more
delivery,
customers
thanks
aboard,
for
and
Oscar,
they're
for
finishing
pushback,
loading up
monitor
the
ground 11.9er, do not call them, they will call you.
Monitor ground 1219er, they'll call me. Unite 2016, see you.
We'll go ahead and sit here. It looks like we got a couple of planes already pushed back here, so we might have to be in a little bit of a Congo line here. Hopefully we get pushed back before this American 318. That'll be nice. You go ahead and jump the Congo line a little bit here. This American keeps spawning in and out. Alright. That is looking all good there. APU bleed is on. That's looking good too. We're just waiting on this to finish here. I got all the passengers on board, just 2,100 more pounds of cargo. Fuel's on board too. So that is all good. Let's go ahead and go to init
spot Bravo
B.
10. We've got
And aircraft is loaded. There we go, guys. Let's go ahead and send it over to the MCDU. That'll go ahead and populate there. Next thing, we'll go ahead and come over to departure perf. We'll go ahead and sync the load sheet. What is the runway surface? We're going on runway 9. Flight configuration is going to be optimal. Force toga is going to be yes, just because we are on a wet surface. Packs are on. Takeoff weight is good. That's good there. Sync the live weather. And we go ahead and can calculate that. See what it spits out to us. Got flaps 2 for departure. We'll go ahead and send to the MCDU. And that should pull up towards the perf. And there it is. We got flaps 2 there. And it's going to be a toga departure. Yeah, everything is all good. That looks good to me. Secondary flight plan, we could go ahead and copy the active. And we'll do that there. Perfect. Alright, there we go. I think we are all set to go. Let's go ahead and we get the beacon light on. Let them know that we're ready to go downstairs. And we'll call them up. Boston clears delivery. American 3324, information Oscar at Bravo 14, ready to push.
Aircraft going to take cosine.
American 3324.
Echo 3324. Austin clear today. Information Oscar's current altimeter at 2997 months at ground 121.9. Good day.
121.9, have a good one. Alright, monitor ground here. And 128.
Boston ground, hello, Airfast Safely 2 running 155 November.
128.8 is going to be our next frequency here, so we'll go tune this in.
Air France 332, Boston ground, welcome. You can take November, Bravo, Zulu, departing cross 15 right.
November, Bravo, and what after that?
Air France 332, it's November, Bravo, Zulu, Alpha.
Just want to make sure you got all the shots removed, everything else is all removed. There we go.
Air Atlantic 5, Lima Heavy, monitor the tower 128.8, see ya.
Monitor tower 128.8, 025 Lima, see ya.
Lufthansa 423 Heavy, monitor
We'll see how long it takes.
Standby.
I think we should be good to push, but we'll see what they have to say. Let's go ahead and confirm the load sheet here. Atsu AOC menu, receive messages, load sheet. We could accept that.
United 2054, monitor tower 12822.
Hey man, welcome aboard, man. Howdy, weather looks fantastic. Oh, it's great. It's
Sounds
great.
like 423 heavy.
We're probably gonna have to go outside and tan for a little bit. I think the UV will be nice.
From Alpha, we'll call you ready for taxi, Lufthansa 423, no worries.
Air France 332, do you have a specific gate that you're going to be parking?
Echo 11.
Alright, Air France 332 in that case, Amanda taxi, it's going to be Bravo Lima.
I should have got the
Bravo Lima, Echo
immersion
11, thank you
pack.
much, Air France 332.
I don't think I have it for this plane. I should have bought it real quick. Yeah, I don't. Oh wait, I do. Do I? No. No, I don't. Do I? Do I? Use the aircraft, right? Because this is like the normal one. Or no, it's the environment. Oh, I don't think I do then.
Scandinavian 928 heavy, Boston ground, push into the ramp at your discretion, call for taxi.
Which is at our discretion, and call you for taxi. It's going to take the 928.
Yeah, no, I think this is just a default. Dang, I should have got it. I should have got it. I should have known once I saw the rainy weather. I should have gotten it for the cool visuals.
Air France 332, just give way to that 777 for now.
I wish.
Yeah, we can't turn left anyway.
I'm sure it's
fully.
just impossible, but I wish you could buy it, install it while the sim's running right now, real quick. I wish that was a thing.
American 3324, Boston ground, pushback approved, call for taxi.
Push approved, call for taxi, American 3324. Alright, Parker Peak is released. You guys are cleared to push.
Air Canada 504,
Grab that,
Boston ground,
Captain,
push at your
clear to
discretion,
push.
call for taxi.
Pushing by discretion, call for taxi for Air Canada 504.
Excuse me? Hello?
You'll need to set parking.
American 1448, monitor tower 128 see ya.
I want to see you, Mark 1448.
Continue pushback. There we go. Nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parker Peak is released. You guys are cleared to push.
All engines clear. Start at will.
And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you aboard American Airlines Flight 3324, service over to Chicago are here. Safety is our number one priority, so make sure you go ahead and pay attention to this public safety demonstration.
United 2016, runway 9er, taxi via Alpha, Kilo, Mike, cross
Welcome
runway
to your
4 left at
American
Kilo.
Airlines flight. On its way to one of our many destinations across the globe.
Alright, start number one.
Made possible by our dedicated team members, who all do it for one reason.
And Scandinavian 928.
That's why your safety is so important to us. So let's go over some in-flight instructions so that we can get you safely on your
I
way.
can't do that for you. On departure, climb by a sit, except maintain 3000.
To buckle your seatbelt,
right,
insert the metal
and,
end into the
run
buckle
out
and pull
3000,
the strap to
Scandinavian
tighten.
928.
To open, lift the top of the buckle. And remember, seatbelts should be fastened whenever you're seated in case of unexpected turbulence. Now, make sure your seat is upright. All larger electronic devices are put away, carry-ons are placed all the way under the seat in front of you, and your tray table is stowed. Larger carry-on luggage goes in the overhead bin. If you have a handheld device, please switch it to airplane mode now. If your electronic device falls into your seat, please do not adjust your seat and contact a crew member for assistance. U.S. law prohibits smoking, including e-cigarettes, at any time. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying smoke detectors in the lavatories may result in a fine. U.S. law requires all to comply with lighted and posted signs and crew member instructions. Now let's review the safety card in your seat pocket, which explains the safety features of this airplane, including the location and operation of exits and flotation devices. This aircraft is designed with escape path lighting on or near the floor. In the unlikely event of an evacuation, leave all carry-ons behind and follow the lights quickly and safely to the nearest exit. A sign will indicate you have reached your exit. All exits on this airplane are clearly marked. Take a moment to locate the nearest one. Keep in mind, it may be behind you. All door exits have evacuation slides to use in the unlikely event of an emergency. In a water evacuation, the exit door slides on front and back of the airplane may be detached.
You guys go ahead and clear to
Flotation.
disconnect.
You'll find
and go
the
to
exact
signals.
location on your safety card. When directed to exit, jump onto the slide and move away from the airplane. If the cabin loses pressure, oxygen masks will drop automatically. While remaining seated with your seatbelt fastened, pull down on the mask or the red streamer to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, and put the elastic band over your head. Then pull the straps to tighten and breathe normally. Remember to always put your own mask on first before helping others. Know that oxygen is flowing, even if the bag doesn't inflate. Life vests are located under, next to, or between your seat. For help locating them, see your safety card. To remove the vest, pull the tab or compartment handle to break the seal. If equipped with an elastic harness, remove the harness before opening the pouch. Remove the vest from the package like this. Put the vest over your head, wrap the strap around your waist, attach the buckle, and pull tight. Once outside, pull the tab to inflate your vest or blow into the red tube. In the water, a light on your vest will automatically illuminate. If necessary, an infant life vest will be distributed by a crew member. The safety card shows how to use it.
It's our honor to care for you on your journey. If you have any questions, please refer to the safety card or feel free to ask any of the cabin crew as they do their final cabin check. And as always, let us know if there's anything we can do to make your journey more enjoyable.
Good day, Boss Ground American 1462, Brigade Bravo 24, information Oscar, ready for push on Alpha.
American Airlines. You are why we fly.
Boston Ground, American 1776, November, short of Bravo.
Absolutely beautiful.
Bravo 9er.
Flaps 2.
Sorry, who is calling for whatever?
American 1776, November, short of Bravo, going to Bravo 9er Park.
Hydraulic PTU fault.
American 1776.
Wasn't it a great video? I agree.
You can taxi to parking via Alpha, hold short of Echo.
I already broke the plane, bro. What
Alpha,
the frick?
Short Echo, American 1776.
Did I do something wrong,
Scandinavia 928, range taxi.
Scandinavia 928, runway 15 right, taxi via Lima. Just give way to this Lufthansa 747 on Lima.
Taxi 15 right via Lima, give way to 740, Scandinavia 928.
And Lufthansa 423, ready for taxi.
Lufthansa 423, heavy, runway 15 right, taxi via Lima.
15 right via Lima, Lufthansa 423.
Phoenix, maybe?
Canada 504 heavy, amended taxi. It's going to be Bravo Mike to Niner.
Where's the QRH? I forgot where they put it.
Bravo Mike to Niner for Air Canada 504.
Flight plan, documents.
Good day, Boss Ground American 1462, Brigade Bravo 24, information Oscar, looking for push on Alpha.
PTU
American 1462, hold your push for now.
Boston Ground, Swiss 14, ready for push.
American 1462, did you get that? I'll just hold position for now.
Yeah, we're holding position 1462.
Oh, what?
Okay.
P2 hydraulic fault. Anybody, any Airbus lovers?
Lufthansa 423 heavy, monitor tower 128.8.
Or it's 128, Lufthansa 423 heavy.
Canada 504 heavy, monitor, disregard.
Airbus.
Air Canada 3, correction, American 318, just hold on for a second. I'll get you moving after this A350 calls for taxi.
No worries, we'll hold here for American 318.
Scandinavian 928 heavy, monitor tower 128.8.
128.8, Scandinavian 928, good night.
Okay, let's turn on the yellow pump, it says.
Boston Ground, good evening. I'm with 205 Super with you, holding short 4 left on Charlie.
2 seconds, turn the yellow pump off.
Emirates 205 Super, Boston Ground, say parking?
Parking at the Echo Gates, Emirates 205.
Emirates 205 Super, roger. You can
Okay, now it went away.
Texas parking by Charlie Bravo, cross 4 left at Charlie, hold short of Quebec.
Charlie Bravo, cross 4 left, hold short of Quebec, Emirates 205.
I think we should be good now. Anyway, I think I fixed it.
Jedi 69er clear, we're ready.
We had a hydraulic PTU fault,
69 heavy, runway
but I looked it up
9er,
really quickly
Kilo, Bravo, Mike.
on Google, and
Kilo Bravo,
it said to power the yellow electric pump for 2 seconds or something like that. So I turned it on and turned it back off, and then the fault went away. So.
Left approach.
Roger, clear across the 4 left
I don't know.
approach, Jedi 16.
American 504, would you like us to go for the tower now?
American 504, if I didn't, yeah, to monitor tower 128.8.
Tower 128.8 for American 504, have a good one, thank you.
American 3324 ready, taxi.
American 3324, runway 9er, taxi via Echo Bravo Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left at Kilo.
Taxi runway 9 via Echo Bravo Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left at Mike. American 3324.
Actually, American 3324, amend that. It's going to be Echo 1 Kilo Mike, cross runway 4 left.
Echo 1 Kilo Mike, cross 4 left on Kilo for American 11, or excuse me, 3324.
American 11, correction, American 1776, you can taxi all the way in Echo.
Alright, in the ramp at Echo, American 1776.
Alright, they want Echo 1.
American 1462, pushback approved.
Ah, Echo 1 down here. Okay, so I'm going to go Echo 1 to Kilo. Gotcha. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I don't know. It gave me that fault for whatever reason, so whatever. I was kind of worried about it. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I think I do have failures enabled on the plane. I was gonna just go through the QRH because it didn't have any action items on the ECAM.
Ground Unit 721. Just want to make sure we haven't missed a call from you.
Unit 721, Boston Ground. No, you didn't. Let's see here. Push back into the ramp at your discretion. Call for taxi.
I think we. I'll try and slip around on the ramp here. Thanks, Unit 721.
It is cool to see all the American 321s here now. That's sick. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is so risky. I don't know why I'm doing this. Maintenance. Or actually, hold on. Config maybe? Yeah, failures. Or discard back. Failures. Random. All types, realistic, stores.
Jedi 69 Heavy, make the right turn on the mic. Monitor tower 128.8.
It is a 321 party.
128.8, make the right turn onto Mike, Jedi 69.
But yeah, I do have random failures set, so I was just curious if it made a PT fault. I kind of noticed that something was up. I just wasn't sure if the safety video was just loud, but the, what's it called? The what's it called? Oh my god, what am I trying to think of?
14 minutes push.
The P2 didn't. I didn't hear the P2 go off when I was starting engine number 2.
Boston contact clearance 1.65.
He sent me to you.
Well, give me a second.
Alright, sorry about that.
Alright, here's Kilo. We're going to cross 4 left on Kilo. And we're joining the Congo party here. keep them off.
This is Air 14 Heavy, sorry, push on the taxiway, Echo approved, call for taxi.
Repeat, sorry.
This is Air 14 Heavy, push back on Echo approved.
Push back on Echo approved for 214.
Boston ground, Air India 1950 Heavy, request taxi to one of the Echo gates.
Air India 1950 Heavy, Boston ground, taxi parking via Bravo Zulu Alpha.
Taxi to parking via Bravo Zulu Alpha, Air India 1950 Heavy.
American 318, monitor tower 128.8, see ya.
128, monitor 128.8 for American 318. See ya, have a good night.
You too. American 3324, monitor the tower 128.8, good night.
128.8, have a good one. Alright, we'll go ahead and just set brakes here. 133.0 is the departure frequency.
Air Canada 504 Heavy, wind is 07011, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9er, clear for takeoff for Air Canada 504.
Alright.
Boston Tower, hello, JetBlue 2260 ILS 4 right.
JetBlue 2260, Boston Tower, low wind is 070 at 11, RVR touchdown greater than 6,000, midpoint greater than 6,000, rollout greater than 6,000, runway 4 right, clear to land number 2.
Runway 4 right, clear to land number 2, JetBlue 2260.
Jedi 69, heavy, Boston Tower, hello, wind is 070 at 11, runway 9er, line up and wait, traffic lands, 4 right, and departs runway 15 right. Caution, wait, turbulence. Departure off runway 15 right is a heavy Airbus A350-900.
Roger, line up and wait, 09er, got all that, Jet.
FedEx 375 Heavy, welcome to Boston. Join Romeo November, cross runway 4 left, full short 15 left.
Romeo number, cross 4 left, short 15 left, and just a pilot for you, we broke out just right at minimum, so about 200 feet.
Yeah, that's what we're average. That's what I'm looking at here in my weather as well. Air Canada 50, thank you though. Air Canada 504, contact departure 133.0.
133.0 for Air Canada 504, have a good one, thank you.
Alright, let's go ahead and start scooting up here.
Wind is 07011. RVR, touchdown greater than 6,000, rollout greater than 6,000, runway 9er, clear for takeoff, traffic on a 5-mile final for runway 4 right.
$11 on final, runway 4 right.
Jedi 69, runway 9er, clear for takeoff.
Jedi 69er, clear for takeoff.
Gaslight 2, welcome to Boston. Taxi Foxtrot, cross runway 4 left at Foxtrot, contact ground point 9er on the other side. Have a good night.
$11 on final for runway 4 right.
$11 Boston Tower, hello, wind is 07011, RVR touchdown greater than 6,000, midpoint greater than 6,000, rollout greater than 6,000, runway 4 right, clear to land, caution wake turbulence, previous, actually, just no caution wake turbulence, just runway 4 right, clear to land number 2.
Roger, 6,000, clear to land runway 4 right.
Jedi 69, contact departure 133.0.
Departure, Jedi 69. No.
Scandinavian, 928. Give me a second, you're my next aircraft.
Like it.
American 310, Boston Tower, hello, wind is 07011, runway 9er, line up and wait, caution wait turbulence. Previous departure is a Boeing 777.
Just confirm that was for American 318 or 310.
American 318 Boston Tower, hello. Wind is 07011, runway 9er, line up and wait. Caution wait turbulence. Previous departure is a heavy Airbus A350-900 off of runway 15 right.
Roger, 09er, line up and wait for American 318.
Scandinavian 928 heavy. Wind is 070 at 11. RVR touchdown 6,000, midpoint greater than 6,000, rollout greater than 6,000, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff, no delay traffic on a 4-mile final for runway 4 right.
No delay, clear takeoff 15 right, Scandinavian 928.
Jedi 69, JetBlue 20.
JetBlue 2260 vacated for right.
JetBlue 2260, welcome to Boston. Continue Romeo November, cross runway 4 left, hold short of runway 15 left.
Romeo November, cross 4 left, hold short of 15 left for JetBlue 2260.
Boston Tower, gaslight 190, run the ILS for 4 right again.
Flight 1, put the contact Skyways 124.72 until land of the US. Sorry for the wait.
Skyways Flight 1.
Scandinavian 928 heavy contact departure 133.0.
Departure 1330, Scandinavian 928, good night, thanks.
And Tower JetBlue 2260.
2260, go ahead.
We broke out a little bit earlier than we expected, about 100 before minimums.
Good, okay, that is good. That's increasing. Thank you. American 310, runway 9 clear for takeoff.
Runway 9 clear for takeoff, American 318.
Got a cool lineup here.
JetBlue 2060, cross runway 15 left on November, hold short of 15, right?
Cross 15 left on November, hold short 15 right, JetBlue 2260.
American 3324, Boston Tower, runway 9er, line up and wait.
Runway 9er, line up and wait, American 3324.
$11, welcome to Boston, join runway 33 right. Cross runway 4 left on 33 right, left November, hold short of 15 right.
What's that left on 33 right, left on November, hold short.
It's a packed one. It's definitely a packed one.
15.
Boston Tower, gaslight 190, we're on.
I randomly chose Boston too.
Yeah, gaslight 190, runway 4
I was like,
right,
I haven't flown
to
to Boston in a while. I've flown in or out of Boston in a while. I'm glad I chose it because
American 310 contact departure 133.0.
weather makes it fun, and
133.0, American 318, have a good night.
JetBlue 2260,
weather makes it fun, and obviously the flight DC makes it a lot of fun, so I'm glad I chose it.
We'll contact ground on port 9 when we're holding short, JetBlue 2260, thanks for all the help.
And $11, make that left on November and follow that aircraft and contact ground point 9er short of 15 right. Have a good night.
Roger that, thank you for the agency. We'll follow the aircraft and contact ground.
Gaslight 190 here over my airfield. Can you still see one right, 14 right?
I cannot see the runway currently, gaslight 190.
Gaslight 190, maintain 3000 and turn left heading 270.
We're just going to disconnect at this time, gaslight 190.
American 3324, wind is 07011, RVR touchdown greater than 6000, rollout greater than 6000, runway 9er clear for takeoff.
Alright, 9er clear for takeoff, American 3324.
American 1462, runway 9er line up and wait.
Runway 9er line up and wait, American 1462.
Oh, go. Climb, gear up.
American 3324, contact departure 133.0. Enjoy Chicago.
1330, we shall. Have a good one. Boston departure, American 3324, climbing out of 1,300.
American 3324, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Climb and maintain 14,000, American 3324. What a breakout. Let's go, flaps.
Light flight 1, climb maintain 3,000.
3,000 light flight.
Gotta love the IAEs. Best engine for the Airbus, the IAEs. Oh, 100% him, man. Especially with the sunset going on in the background. And those are low clouds. I mean, we broke out pretty early.
American 318, contact Boston Center 134.7.
134.7.
So beautiful. Look at the sunset reflecting off the clouds. What's up, Des, from TikTok? How you doing, babe? Flying out of Boston, going over to Chicago. Boston was cold and rainy. Flaps up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated.
Good day, Boston departure, American 1462, assignment 1.8, off of runway 9.
American 1462,
Caught candy clouds,
Boston
exactly.
departure, radar contact,
Beautiful
climb and
sunset,
maintain
reflecting off the
14,000.
clouds. Even in the simulator, it looks really good.
14,000, American 1462.
Fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in
Boston departure, reach 137 at Hanscom, request clearance to Kangaloo Square.
snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
Do I get Italian or Mexican for dinner?
137 or 137. Boston
What
departure.
Italian place would
clear
you
to the
get?
Kangaroo Airport.
Like, would you go pick it up from, like, I don't know, like a cheesecake or like an Olive Garden, or what type of Italian?
That's funny. Come on.
Going out with your mom.
Sorry about that. Reach 137, heavy clear to
I feel like we've had
Kangaroo
Italian
Airport,
pretty recently,
Hanscom,
so
find
I would
departure, then
say
at Files, climb and maintain
go
2000,
to
departure this frequency, squawk
Mexican.
7325.
Plus the other day you said you were craving Mexican.
Clear to Kangaloo Square via the Hanscom 5 departure, initial climb 207325, departure with you, reach 137.
Reach 137, read back direct advise, ready for taxi, runway 11.
True, but we had
11
pasta so
will
much
advise
last week.
137.
We had pasta twice in 1 week.
Approach Papa is at 7,700, descending for 7,000.
I know you guys would be
November
going to
682 Papa, Boston
Spaghetti
approach,
Factory.
Boston altimeter 29907, expect RNF 4 left from Woon.
Altimeter 2997, and which of these airports did you say?
Boston departure, United 721, 3000, climbing 5000 via Blazer.
United 721, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000, United 721.
Alright, approaching 10,000. Let's go ahead and get these retractable landing lights off. You want Brussels sprouts? Wow. You want a veggie? Yeah, definitely not a Mexican place. That's for sure. Look at the sunset. Looks so good. Brussels sprouts like...
American 1462,
yeah.
contact Boston Center 134.7.
Those Brussels sprouts look really good.
34-7, American 1462. Have a good day.
American 3324, Boston Center 134.7.
134.7, how's it going?
Good day. Approach is Switch 14, heavy, climbing through 3000.
American 1462, Boston Center, climb and maintain level 230.
Up to 230, American 1462.
Sounds like
United
a baby.
2016, clear direct crank.
Some of these guys are for sure.
Direct crank, United 2016.
Boston Center, American 3324, climbing out of 1000 for 14,000.
I'll maintain level 340, American 382.
Thanks, I had a couple check on there. Once was American 3324, one of them.
Yes, sir. American 3324, climbing out of 1000 for 14,000.
American 3324, Boston Center, climb and maintain level 230.
Climb and maintain level 230, American 3324.
And was there United 721?
Yeah, United 721 just checked.
That was you when you started? Yeah, exactly, it was.
United 721,
kind of crazy
Boston
to think
Center,
about,
Roger. Can Force 3004 on frequency.
Jordan, we're on flight of 410.
Thank you, welcome.
I love this, the sunset colors in the sky. This is awesome.
Care 3045, runway 19er, taxi via Alpha, cross runway 10.
Alright guys.
Endeavor 5430, contact Moncton Center 132.2.
Gosh, your feed. Alright guys, I got a snack. Don't make it weird.
Sorry, is that for Canada 922?
Negative. Endeavor 5430, contact Moncton Center 132.2.
1322, Endeavor 5430.
JetBlue 8446, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Boston approach 23.0, JetBlue 446,
Care 429, contact Boston approach 133.0.
133.0, Care 429.
United 2016, cross crank out and maintain 7000, Stewart altimeter 29er88. Cross crank out.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Don't make it weird.
Air Canada 922, contact Moncton Center 124.4.
Moncton 1244, happy night, Air Canada 922.
American 23.
Alright, we're blocked.
American 23.
I'm sorry, coming through just totally broken up. I'm not hearing anything.
American 23.
That was better, American 23.
Oh, look at it step out for about like 10 minutes.
Let me know when you're back.
Roger, Bird. Boston Center, good day, American
99340.
Had a couple at once there, first front flight 48, turn right, heading 180, runway 15, cleared for takeoff. Half blocked.
Heading 180, runway 15, here for takeoff, 48.
Sorry, I had to laugh at the comment.
Swift 14, Boston Center, climb and maintain level 390.
390, 14 Abbey.
FedEx 1647, Boston Center.
Alright guys, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you're on TikTok, this is only my second stream on TikTok, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that follow button for more aviation content on the simulator and in real life as
FedEx
well.
1647.
FedEx 1647 Heavy, sorry about that, we're 10,000 direct mob.
FedEx 1647, climb and maintain level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230, FedEx 1647.
American 23. Oh, sorry, number 4 Echo Romeo is back in. Is that what you said?
Yeah, 4 Echo Romeo, we get
Oh, you want to go? Okay, no problem. I'm back.
Boston Center, Boston Center Bravo Foxtrot. We're just over the Apache intersection at flight level 290. Diverted for weather. We're direct Mike Papa Victor Viola.
United 721, climb and maintain flight level 230.
230. Boston Center, good day. American 69, 340.
American 69, Boston Center, Roger. November 577 Bravo Foxtrot, Boston Center, Roger. American 1462, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, American 1462, thank you.
American 85, 10,700.
Hopefully we get cleared up to the top
American
altitude
885, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 360.
360, American 885.
Boston Center, Delta 2646.
Delta 2646, Boston Center, welcome, maintain flight level 370.
370, and we're seeing convective activity with tops up to 450. Can we get vectored south a bit from this weather?
Delta 2646, there's an area of moderate to extreme precipitation that's about 20 miles in diameter, starting into 0 miles. I don't really see a gap from what I'm seeing. If you want to deviate left or right, of course, is approved, and when able, proceed direct to Ponset and advise.
Roger, yeah, I think we'll head to the right east a bit, and then we'll proceed direct to Ponset, Delta 2646.
Delta 2646, approved as requested. Looks like I had a lattice at flight level 290 that went to the south, and they found a gap, maybe a 20 or 30 degree right turn is about where they went, but let me know if you need anything else.
Roger, thanks for the service, Delta 2646.
Giant 12 off, 00, you can climb and maintain flight level 190.
That's 3104350.
Giant 12, maintain flight level 190. American 3324, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, American 3324.
And they were
340.
guys were checked out and answered there. American 2040.
Alright guys, you know what the deal is. We gotta do the wordle here. So let's go ahead.
16 to 47, climb and maintain flight level 300.
Go ahead, turn that down.
Giant, actually, if we can call from there, Golf Kilo Sierra 571, possibly Warren 571, Boston Center.
We get some music playing.
Level 350. Oh, girl kids are about to.
Oops, wrong account.
Just letting you know, I got John at level 350, and also for girl kids for 571. There is a moderate extreme precipitation that begins at 20.
Alright guys, shoot out your guesses for the wordle today. Shoot out your guesses. We'll go ahead and solve the wordle together.
Here at Atlantic 5, contact Moncton Center 132.2.
Moncton Center 132.2,
United 721, climb and maintain flight level 360. United 721, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Alright, my head's not going to be in 360.
That's your flight 4883, direct Ajax, and you can climb and maintain flight level 230.
230, direct Ajax for flight 4882.
Fred, your flight 4883, radar contact on departure. Just want to verify your current altitude is 10,000.
Hey, for 10,000, your flight 4882.
Thank you. United 2016 New York approach closed. Ticket change crew. Take care.
Or you can change your crew if you need.
T2.
Boston Center, good evening. We're just 6417 level 350.
WestJet, concussion WestJet 2417 Boston Center, Roger. Who was looking for contact?
United 26.
United 2054, I'm sending you back, thank you. Someone else going to step away. Hey, sir, 18 Lima Boston Center, Lima maintain flight level 310. November 4 Echo Romeo, roger. Girl Kister 571, Lima maintain flight level 370. Center, Citrus 580, 10,000 or 14. Exec Jet 580 Boston Center, Lima maintain flight level 280. Flight level 280. American 885, clear direct biz deck. American 885, clear direct biz deck. United 721, clear direct Keeper, and amend altitude, Climate
Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out the music here.
United 721, Climate maintain level 340, clear direct Keeper.
Alright, we'll see if this is good. Alright, sorry guys. Let's go ahead and solve this here. So let's go.
And you can expect level 340 will be fine.
We got an A and a D. Alright, we got an A and a D. Let's see.
Giant Falls, Climate maintain level 330. Swift 14, can you return to Boston?
Yeah, it's not possible. I can turn to grab me.
We can do whichever one you want.
Actually, Boston.
Swift 14, clear to Boston Airport.
Why do I feel like it's at the end?
270 and expect factory. Maintain flight level 230. Western 2417, advise me of that.
We'll go with it, please.
Well, consider American 699 or Southwest 340 Boston, Southwest.
American 699, Boston, Center, roger. Swift 14, are you able to Ocean 5 arrival?
Okay. I'm just gonna hit this loads. Okay, so there is an O, there's an A. The D's in the wrong place though. I don't think it's there. X O A X D. I feel like we could solve it here. What would be between an A and a D?
Delta 305 on Climate maintain level 250.
I don't see anything that could be there though.
Swift 14, I see you're University. Do you have a...
So the D has to be in the front. D O A X X.
Sorry, was that for Delta 05?
Negative, Swift 14.
Yeah, bro, I'm blanking on this one.
Do you have a new problem or was it the autopilot issue?
It's autopilot, just back on.
Swift 14, squawk 7055, and do you still want to return to Boston? Okay, Swift 14, so you can just go ahead and resend your transponder back to where you were, and then you need to send me your original flight plan with all the waypoints so I can set that back up for you.
WD?
Interjected 894.
Section 89.
We get out flight level 14 0 for would that work for you guys?
Section 894,
TD? No.
there, yeah, you can maintain that, but block flight level 41.
So there has to be another Maybe another O?
430 for just taking everything.
There's no E.
That is 936 off center Roger.
DOA.
Climb and maintain flight level 330 and jog in on computer 70 your flight from where you can. Austin Center, Delta 2646, thank you for letting us know we understand that from gas Delta 2646, Roger. KLM 25 Tango, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 3900.
Okay.
Frontier flight 4883, climb and maintain flight level 330. Level 330, Frontier flight 4883.
I know D's not there though.
FedEx 1647, frequency change of route. Frequency change of route, FedEx 1647.
There's literally no E. There's a D. Sometimes Y maybe? No. Dude, I'm blanking out on this one.
Swift 14, cleared to Halifax Airport. The direct Alex and the Funky 5 arrival. And maintain flight level 330.
We'll go.
Then Halifax to Alex,
American 422 Bobby, center, climb and maintain flight level 340. Climb flight level.
Guys, I'm blanking on this. Any help from chat? Anything? Anything? Do you guys see any words that I'm not seeing?
American 69, descend via Ocean 5 arrival, runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 29096.
The Ocean 5, 4 right. American 26.
American 23.
Oh,
American 23, Roger. I-2 18, Lima, climb and maintain flight level 370. Jedi 69, contact Moncton Center, 132.2.
Moncton 1322, Jedi 69. That's 09, I'll be able to
I no problem with anybody. Cover 10 Bravo Foxtrot, please.
Bro, this is actually so hard. What the frick? Yo, what's up, Josh? How you doing, bro? Trying to solve this damn Wordle, bro. I'm so. Was light work? Yeah, right, bro. I'm stuck here, bro. What are you talking about?
KLM, plan 5, Tango, no problem. Keep the climb going and maintain flight level 310 now.
Yeah, I'm just rusty, bro.
That is 721, understand you're back, thank you.
American 699, double now.
American 699. American, that's via the ocean.
Bro, I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
Alright, we'll send you the Ocean 5, 4 right here. You got the standard.
American 2439 off center Roger, and American 420.
You're rather hard to hear compared to the airplane. Oh, sorry. I forgot to turn this down.
Reach 137 Boston Center, climb and maintain level 200.
I forgot to turn on the sim sounds. Bro, I'm struggling right now, bro. I can't do this.
FedEx 1332 Boston Center, Roger. Frontier flight 4883, climb and maintain flight level 360.
260 for flight. Frontier flight 4886.
2054 back.
Second?
2054 United.
As I was saying, I'm ass.
United 2054.
Shit.
United 2054 Cleveland Center is
Bro,
closed.
I need to lock in.
We can change it through 1228. Thanks. Have a good night.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Hard Joss.
You too. American 2439, climb and maintain 16,000. Bradley altimeter 29er89er.
Bro, this D is messing me up, bro. It's either in the beginning or the last
American
word.
And
I feel like
maintain 17,000. The Bradley
DOA.
altimeter 29er89er. American 2439, clear direct BizX.
I just don't know where we could go with this. DOA? Like, I don't know any words on the top of my head. It's like that, alright? So we go XOA, X, and then it ends with D. Now what the hell goes in between an A and a D? Nothing.
D2, thanks. Girl Kisser 571, Croft Molly, out of maintain, level 200.
Cross Molly maintaining flight level 200 for Girl Kisser 571.
Wow. If you ever want to feel stupid, man, play Wordle.
Go Tim 1.
Play Wordle.
Center, I get John at level.
Clearly you must be, bro.
Welcome. American 2404.
Beautiful sunset going on over here.
You can actually switch over to Unicom now. New York Center is offline. Frequency change approved. Have a good flight. American 1462, New York is closed. Frequency change approved.
American 1462, Veritas.
United 721, New York is closed. Frequency change approved.
Sure.
Executive 894, Washington is closed. Frequency change approved. We'll see ya.
Over to you, Executive 894, you guys have a good night.
You too, thank you very much. CanForce 3004, contact Moncton Center 132.2.
Let's see, you're gonna get to Chicago at 02.
Toronto Center, American 8301 Heavy.
0240, so in a couple hours.
Sorry about that.
Who was that?
American 8301, I thought you sent that to Unicom, my apologies.
American 8301. I don't think we've.
How's the little trip with Des look beautiful out there on Instagram? Oh, it was good. It was good. It was a lot of fun.
Oh, sorry, that was for Toronto. Sorry about that.
Okay, well, anyway, you're here now. You're in the right place. And American 8301 area of moderate to extreme precipitation.
Want to do the mini crossword together?
Miles, a 40 mile diameter. If you need to deviate, advise.
Yeah, we could. We'll go play Flappy Bird. What do we do, Flappy Bird?
The health, most everyone I've had has been going to the south of it. Frontier flight 48.
Little tan on the kid.
Climb and maintain. Total 380.
Total 380. Frontier flight 4883.
Gotta love Chick-fil-A. Chocolate chip cookies.
Qatari 28 Alpha Boston Center. Climb and maintain. Total 200.
200, sorry, 2 Alpha.
Reach 137. Climb and maintain. Total 370.
Up to flight level 370, reach 137.
KLM 25 Tango, climb and maintain,
fire.
level 390.
Go 390, get into the down.
Air Canada 2112 for traffic, descend and maintain, level 350.
350 for Canada 2112.
Feedback correct, Swift 14, Moncton Center 132.2. American 2439, climb and maintain, level 230.
Oh, you did? What specs?
American 885, New York's offline, frequency change approved.
Pushing over 85.
Delta 2646, descend and maintain, level 240.
240, Delta 2646.
American 2806, climb and maintain, level 230 on Boston Center.
230, 28.
American 27,
Damn.
Boston Center, climb and maintain, level 230.
That was fire.
American 2715. Lobster, Lobster 4230, climb and maintain, level 300. Just right here, there is the readback on the altitude there. Lobster 4235, level 300.
300, Lobster 4230 heavy.
9070 actually? Oh, it's sick, dude.
I'm at Boston Center, American 2715, level 15,000.
American 2715.
Yeah, bro, yeah, a beast of a computer.
230.
230, 2715.
American 23, American, contact Moncton Center 132.2.
That's sick, bro. Congratulations.
American 69, contact Boston approach 133.0.
Work's been work, man, bro. I've been
American
grinding.
69, contact Boston approach
It's been work, man.
33 nothing, American 69, take my food.
Same thing, different day. Nothing special.
28 Alpha, climb and maintain at light level 300.
2300, sorry, 2 Alpha.
Bro, I'm so bad at this game. Maybe it's just because I'm doing it on the computer. On the phone, I was pretty good.
Emirates 205, Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Do you think you're anywhere close to having enough saved up for your next step in flight school?
American 422 in
No.
the transition, maintain Mach 0.75.
No, I'm kind of paying as I go right now, so
We'll maintain 0.75.
I need to build up credit score and stuff like that to get a loan.
2439, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Right now, I'm just paying as I go, so it's going slowly but surely, but I'm still slowly progressing.
Exact jet 580, descend and maintain flight level 200.
And maintain flight level 200, that's jet 5.
American 2806, climb and maintain flight level 340.
340, American 28.
All the best, always rooting for you. Hey,
American 27,
appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you.
American 2715, climb and maintain flight level 330.
330 for American 2715.
WestJet 2417, contact Moncton Center 132.2.
Yeah, it is very important. 100%.
Moncton Center 132.2, WestJet 2417. Bye-bye.
See ya.
It's always hard because, you know, per hour, the plane that I rent is $160, so it's definitely a lot.
3 and 9 miles.
Yeah, I am. When the time's right, I'll probably purchase it. I reached out to them to see if I could get one for free, but they haven't responded, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Boston Center, American 2895, 11,014,000.
American 2895, Boston Center, climb and maintain, level 290.
Yeah, it's per flight hour.
2439, climb and maintain, level 30.
Or no, I mean that's per, like, you rent it out per hour, so I mean that's like an hour of the engine being on. How about that?
Who is it, 320?
FedEx 5700.
Maybe I just got a sports bet my way into my instrument rating. I haven't really cooked up anything recently, to be honest. I haven't done any sports bets in a while. I've been kind of slow with that. I feel like the summer is always like kind of like the off season because basketball is about to end right now, hockey's about to end right now. So like, I'm not really good with baseball or anything. Yeah, bro, we could try to set that up. Right, 100%. Bro, I'm fucking MS at this game. About to fly into a cell right now. I think we should be over this one. I don't think we'll have too many issues. You kind of see it below. This is like, we'll definitely get some turbulence, I'm sure, but I don't think we will get too bad of turbulence. Sort of connections. Dang, dude, I'm sleepy. Sleepy. See, we're going to H17 for I gate. We could try to get up higher, maybe. If we can. Let's look perf. Cruise. Previous. Is it in it? Where can I see? Oh, this is 0 fuel weight, gross weight. Must be perf. Top descends in 500 nautical miles. I'm trying to see, because it said that it's above, but I can't see where our max cruise would be. Because we're getting like the tops of this. I wonder if we're getting. No, we're not. We're not getting too much turbulence, which is nice. I see right now in Chicago, nobody's online. So we got no ADAs, but last I checked the weather was good. Let's see. Gusting in Chicago. Let's see. I'm trying to find. I think we're just gonna try to go for runway 28. So I might try to change that real quick. So let's go to flight plan. Instead of 27 center, I think we should do. We'll do 28 right. 28 left. We'll do ILS 28 left. There we go. And then we'll insert that. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So we'll do that. So let's go back. Let's go to Chicago. Let's zoom in here and we'll do the Windy 2 arrival. From Emma. We'll come in here, windy, and then let's see, where is so they're using BAM. Interesting for all the 28. We'll just enter right into it. So let's go ahead and go to all. Let's go to approach charts and we'll go 28 center for the ILS. So from windy, we could probably scoot over and get onto vlogger is what I'm thinking. But we'll go ahead and edit that once we get a little bit closer to the airport. Got 96 knots of headwind, bro. That's terrible. Let's see. Mike is finally open streaming again. Trying to see here. Any good? Apple announced a new iOS. Nice.
Could you play that song for me? It's my favorite song.
Should I try to play? What's it called? Should I play Fast and Furious? Oh my god, bro. Forza? 480 nautical miles left. ETP is our halfway point. We're almost there. Yo, what's up, Owls? How you doing, bro? Congratulations on your solo, by the way. I meant to stop in on your stream the other day, but I was busy working, so I was gonna say congratulations. But yeah, congratulations on your solo, bro. I know it's a great experience for sure, man. What you'll definitely feel like a pilot once you do your solo cross countries, because I think that's when I finally felt that, okay, I'm a pilot now, kind of, like before I obviously got my license. But like when you do your solo cross countries, it's like, wow, that's kind of sick. It's like you could actually be a pilot. It gives you that confidence, you know, to finish training. Yeah, man, trust me, your solo cross countries are going to be a lot of fun. I know for me, like my best friend was also, my flight instructor, and what's it called? It didn't feel like real, honestly. Like even when I did my solo, like it just felt like pretty natural. And it wasn't until I was fully pre-flighted the plane, fully planned the flight, fully did everything and did my solo cross country where I felt like, okay, like this is real, you know what I mean? Sounds good, Owls, bro. But yeah, solo cross country is definitely my favorite part of PPL training for sure. Let's go ahead and get rid of this message here. AAL Ops. Oop, I didn't mean to hit print. Oops. I accidentally printed that. Alright, 459 miles to the top of the descent. Being that you solo, did you already do your written? Speaking about written, maybe I should probably do that. Oops. What's up, Jacob Reviews? Guys, should I take a PPL PPL practice written test? Should I see if I still got it? So far so good, Jacob. So far so good. Yeah, a practice test on Sporties. I need to finish my instrument one, dude. I've been lacking. I'm gonna do one. Dude, I haven't flown, or I've flown like a couple weeks ago, but like I haven't like studied the far aim or like anything like that. In like a long while. Alright, should I do it? I don't know. Let's see, what input is required to maintain altitude during a steep turn. During a steep turn, let's mentally do it. During a steep turn, elevator's nose pitch attitude. Back pressure on the yoke, because in a turn you have less lift, so the nose is going to dip, so you're going to have to put back pressure to maintain the altitude. Flight crew members are required to keep their safety belts and shoulder harnesses fastened during. I say all flight conditions, but like I'm pretty sure it's only takeoffs and landings. I'm pretty sure. Flight crew members though. I think flight crew members is all flight conditions, but then passengers is only for takeoff and land. It's like something weird like that. One of the main functions of a flaps during approach and landing is to decrease the angle without increasing speed. Perhaps. Permit a touchdown at a higher indicated airspeed. No. And decrease the angle of descent without increasing speed. This one. That's good, Jacob. That's really good, man. How can a pilot use GPS altitude in flight? GPS altitude should only be used in IFR conditions. GPS should not be used as a primary source of altitude data. GPS altitude can be used primary altitude indicator. I want to say you could use it as a primary because I feel like these two kind of mean the same as far as our GPS altitude should only be used in IFR conditions. I mean, not really, right? Because you can still have your altitude indicator without a GPS one. I'm gonna say can be used, maybe. But also GPS could be finicky. But I'm gonna say it should not be used as primary source. But I don't know. In which situation is advective fog most likely? A light breeze, warm, moist air mass on the windward side of the mountains, an air mass moving inland over the coast. I'm pretty sure advective fog is this one with the inland coast. Oh no. It's fog over water. Oh. Wait. A warm, moist air mass on the windward side of the mountains. Let me go back. When fog forms when warm and moist air moves horizontally over a colder surface, causing the air to cool to its dew point. Oh, yeah. Isn't that... horizontally over a colder surface. A light breeze blowing colder air out to sea. I guess this one. Oh, you didn't take your written? Alright, well there you go. Now we're doing a practice written test because I'm genuinely curious if I can still pass the written test right now. I haven't done this in so long. In which situation is advection fog most likely to form? A light breeze blowing colder air out to sea? No, because it says it's a warm mass. An air mass moving inland from the coast in winter. An air mass? An air mass moving inland from the coast in winter. I'm pretty sure the water would be colder than the land, though. A warm, moist air mass. I don't know. I'm pretty sure, just because this says it's a warm, it like specifies as a warm, moist air mass, it wants this answer. So I'm just gonna go with that one. Whatever. When squawking VFR on a transponder was the minimum mode. Charlie, I'm pretty sure. No, it has to be. No, actually, I lied. I think it's Alpha. I think it's Alpha, but it's like awkward because my airport was within the class, the mode C veil of a class Bravo. So I just always have a mode Charlie, but I'm pretty sure it's mode A. I'm pretty sure. See, this one's gonna beat me up. I need to know the answer. Yeah, it's mode A. It's hard because like the places like where I fly now and where I did my flight training both were next to a big class Bravo. So either way, our transponder was Charlie. But like when you're in the middle of nowhere, then obviously you just need a mode Alpha. So that's like when some of these questions like talk about like things, I'm used to it being closer to like bigger airspace and stuff like that. So it's harder to think about smaller airspaces. According to the airport diagram, which statement is true? Runway 12 is equipped with at position E with emergency arresting gear, providing means of stopping military aircraft. E, no, that's just a displaced threshold. The takeoff and landing portion of runway 12 begins at position B. Wait, what? Takeoff and landing portion of 12 begins at B. Oops. Yeah. Takeoffs may be started at position A on 12, and the landing portion begins B. A, yeah. So typically, what's up, Marco? Welcome to the stream. So typically with these tests, they try to trick you, right? So obviously the takeoff and landing, or no. See, they try to get you. See, you got to read carefully. That's what I always suck at. I always try to get their questions fast. I suck at reading and taking my time with it. See how they try to trick you? The takeoff and landing portion starts at B, where obviously the takeoffs could start at A, but then the landing start at B. So you have to like really read the question slowly. It sucks ass because I suck at that. But yeah. What is the minimum altitude required to fly over Cedar Hill TV towers in a congested area south of NSA Dallas? Alright, area 8. So these towers are 2,509. It's 1731 over the ground. See, I awkwardly. What minimum altitude is required to fly over the Cedar TV towers in a congested area south? $25.49. I think it's $33.49. I think it's 500 feet. I forgot it's a calculation to add a certain amount of altitude to the seat, bro. I'm ass. I'm not a pilot, guys. Take away my license. What is the antidote when a pilot has a hazardous attitude such as resignation? What is the use? Someone else is responsible? I am not helpless. Basic radar service and terminal radar program is best described as seat dealer traffic advisory and limiting vectoring for 2V5 mandatory radar service. No, it's not mandatory. Basic radar service, no. As an altitude increases, the indicated stall speed. Let me think. Less air as you go up. As altitude increases, the indicated stall speed. Stall speed decreases as true airspeed increases. Stall speed decreases. So as true airspeed increases. See, I'm trying to think now. The indicated stall speed as true airspeed decreases. So speed is decreasing. The stall speed also decreases. No, that's a great question. I'm ass. Let's see. Okay, that's why I thought they generally made the same, because I was like, I don't remember them being like that, where like if one goes up and down. Oh well. Most of the heat caused by internal combustion is eliminated via the exhaust system. On-tower airport was the best way to proceed for departure. Radio not being used. Broadcast intentions prior to taxi announcing call nearby tower frequency. This one. Which aileron positions should a pilot generally use taxiing in a strong quartering headwind? Ailerons, aileron up on the side the wind's blowing, so into the wind. On a headwind, if it's a tailwind, you turn it away from the wind. When flying along the coastline at 7,000 feet under 9,000 feet, the MSL. Okay, let's take a look at this. You are flying along the coastline at 7,000 feet under the 9,000 MSL of the class Bravo shelf southeast of the boundary of 4. So we're flying along the coastline here at 7,000 feet. Are you required to have an ADS-B out system? If you're near Area 4, yes, because you're in the Mode C Veil. And you have to have ADS-B as well. So. Oh, wait, no. Wait. If you're at 7,000 feet. Ooh. If you're just flying through, then. I don't think so, because if the flight is below 10,000 feet, I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I'm pretty sure it's no. I'm pretty sure this question has got me before. No, you're not required because you're flying under the shelf at 7,000 feet as long as you remain outside of the Mode C Veil. No, required to execute when flying under Class B shelf at 7,000 feet. But see, this one says yes. Because you are. Okay, then I'm not freaking lying. I'm not tripping, right? Bro, this is bad. Alright. The traffic pattern indicates the segmented circle has been arranged to avoid flights over what area? The southeast. What is an advantage of the constant speed propeller? Provides a smoother operation with stable RPM and eliminates vibrations. Permits the pilot to select and maintain a desired cruise speed. Permits the pilot to select the blade angle for the most effective performance. How should the flight controls be held while taxiing a tricycle gear aircraft with a left quartering headwind? Left aileron up. Elevator. Neutral. Why is there fucking Christmas music? What? What is happening? What the hell is that? Alright, let's go on elevator down. No, it's neutral. When pilots decline, land and hold short when pilots when should the pilots decline when it compromises safety? One purpose of the dual ignition system for aircraft engine is to provide improved engine performance. What is the purpose of a taxiway directional sign? Indicates the direction to the takeoff runway, indicates the designation and direction. An exit indicates the designation and direction of a taxiway leading out of an intersection. If there is a thunderstorm activity in the vicinity of an airport at which you plan to land, which hazardous atmospheric phenomenon that might be expected on the landing approach. Precipitation static. Wind shear turbulence. I want to say wind shear turbulence low key. Segments are issued as warnings of weather conditions hazardous to which aircraft? All aircraft. And the information in a METSAR is depends on the amount of data, so sequential following a prescribed format. VATSIM lights as shown by illustration C that the airplane is above the glide slope. What is ground effect? The result of the distribution of airflow patterns about the wings of an airplane to which the point wings can no longer support the airplane in flight. The result of a alteration in airflow patterns increasing induced drag about the wings. The result of interference of the surface of the earth with airflow patterns about an airplane. The result of an air alteration in airflow patterns increasing the induced drag. Result distribution of the patterns to the point where the wings can no longer support the airplane in flight. I'm pretty sure increases induced drag. Pretty sure. Result of interference of surface of Earth with airflow patterns about an airplane. The result of interference of the surface of Earth with airflow. Whatever. What is the purpose of wing flaps? To relieve the pilot, maintain continuous pressure, to enable the pilots to make a steeper approach to landing without increasing the airspeed. ATC radar issues the following advisory to the pilot flying on the heading of 360. Traffic 10 o'clock 2 miles southbound. Where should the pilot look for the traffic? $10 o'clock. Should look northwest. Which approach and landing objective is assured when the pilot remains on the proper glide path? Safe obstruction clearance in the approach area. Lateral guidance, nope. Runway identification and course guidance, nope. Which approach to land on a runway served by a visual? VATSIM. When approaching a land on runway served by a VATSIM, the pilot shall maintain an altitude that captures the glide slope at least 2 miles downwind from the runway threshold. Remain on glide slope and land between the two light bars. Maintain altitude at or above the glide slope. As the airplane slows down in flight, the angle of attack must be increased to maintain the same altitude. Select the proper traffic pattern and runway for landing. So this runway's closed. The wind is going this way. So it'll be a left hand for 36. Oh wait, no, I lied. I forgot. This means it goes this way. So it's going to be a. On runway 18, it's going to be a right hand pattern. Runway 18, there we go. Okay, bro, now these songs are just getting weird. AC clearance has been obtained. No pilot in command may deviate from that clearance unless the pilot obtains an amended clearance. The one exception is an emergency. A special VFR clearance authorizes a pilot of an aircraft to operate VFR while within the Class D airspace when the visibility is at least 3 miles visibility. The aircraft may clear clouds. No, that's Class Bravo. At least 1 mile, and the aircraft may clear clouds. At least 1 mile on the ceiling is less than 1,000 feet. Go around a rejected landing is normal maneuver and may be appropriate reaction to a number of contributing factors. Which of the following would not normally be considered likely contributing factor? Lack of experience or skill? What the frick? If you don't maintain a constant glide speed and attempting to land an emergency is difficult to judge your gliding distance in your landing spot, you will cause the engine to cool too rapidly. You will land beyond your desired landing spot. Runway VATSIM system provides visual descent information to the runway. On taxi, takeoff, landing, all persons in the airplane must have seatbelts fastened. See, that's a weird one. I'm pretty sure only the pilot in command. I don't know, whatever. Which incident requires an immediate notification of the nearest NTSB office? Flight control malfunction failure, forced landing due to engine failure, landing gear damage, I'm pretty sure. Impact gas turns consistent, smaller half circle turns. Once on the road and there is not a completed before crossing the road, this would most likely occur in a consistently smaller half circle is made on one side of the road. This turn is not completed before crossing. It's 4, 5, and 6 because the bank is increased too rapidly during the early part of the turn. Welcome back. What's the critical angle of attack? The pitch angle that will create the best climb performance, angle of attack that will achieve the greatest climb speed at the point where the wing stalls. How is the stalling speed or minimum steady flight and landing configuration symbolized? VSO. When approaching taxiway, holding lines from the side with the continuous lines, the pilot should not cross lines without asking ATC, except in Alaska. During what period should lighted position lights be on display? Sunrise to sunset. This is PPL. I'm just trying to see how much I remember from my training. Stabilized approach is one where a pilot maintains constant descent to a fixed point of the run, keeps adjusting speed and maintain a constant pitch attitude towards the runway, keeps adjusting pitch attitude to remain a constant speed at the runway. Keeps adjusting speed to maintain a constant pitch attitude. Or pitch attitude maintain speed. Pitch attitude maintain speed, I think. VFR approaches to land at night should be accomplished with the receivers, same as daytime. The term angle of attack is defined as an angle between the chord line and relative wind. When telephoning the weather briefing facility for pre-flight weather information, pilots should state full name, address, what they possess, current flight certificate, whether they intend to fly VFR only. Why should pilots always fly a stabilized approach? Reduces the workload, requires less flaps, eliminates the need for checklist, reduces workload. An on-frontal narrow band of active thunderstorms that develop ahead of a cold front is known as a squall line. An in-flight emergency requires immediate action. The pilot in command may deviate from any rule and send to meet the emergency, but submit a written report to the administrators within 24 hours. Selected. Making routine transponder code changes. Pilots should avoid an inadvertent squawk 7600. At what minimum distance should a pilot report a near-mid collision to an FAA? That's a great question. I'm going to say like 700 feet. The plane you're flying is capable of cruising at 28,000 feet and going 330 knots. You are in pilot command under basic med, part 91. Is this flight legal? Yes, as long as you do not exceed 18,000 feet and 250 knots. See, this is where they trick you. So your plane's capable of that, but if you're not exceeding and going that fast and that high, then you're fine. It doesn't say you're flying that high. It says that your plane could go that high. What will happen during takeoff if you attempt to leave the ground effect without significant airspeed? The plane will just settle back to the ground. Absence of sky condition and visibility in ADIS broadcast indicates that the scene is at least 500 or 5,000 and for this more. Yep. Pretty sure it's this one. Sky becomes clear. The clear sky becomes sky clear becoming gusty and rain showers. Gusty rain showers, overcast 2,000 feet at 22 to 2,400. Yep. How can military airport be identified? White flashing lights with a steady green light, alternate white lights, dual peaked, 2 quick white flashes between the green light. I'm nervous, guys. I'm nervous. And if an emergency situation requires a downwind landing, pilots should expect a faster airspeed of touchdown and a longer ground roll. What outbound destination sign identifies? What does an outbound destination sign identify? Identifies entrance from a taxiway. Identifies a runway on which an aircraft is located. I don't know what that means. Outbound destination sign. Identify runway on which an aircraft is located. Identifies direction. Pretty sure this is one. All right, here we go. If I get a passing grade of over 70%, I get 20 gifted. I still got it, chat. I still got it, chat. I literally haven't studied anything with the private pilot's license since last summer, since I got my license. So the fact that I was able to come back and still get an 85, let's go. Let's go. Question 59. Oh, I got it right. What did I say? A few odd questions. 59 was ground speed at touchdown, a longer ground roll, and likelihood of overshooting. So where's the ones? This one I got wrong. So it's 500. I was honestly going to say 500 feet, but I don't know. I feel like 700 feet is close enough. In-flight emergency requires immediate action. The pilot command may deviate. Oh, you don't have to write a report. Okay, good to know. Stabilized approach is maintain a constant descent angle to a fixed point on the runway. That makes sense. Which incident requires immediate notification? Flight control failure, malfunction failure. Okay, gotcha. Damage. Oh, Class D is remain clear of clouds. Oh, oops. Forgot about that one. Ground effect. What is ground effect? Okay, I was gonna say that one. Yeah, whatever. What's this region fog? Bro, I literally said that one. Oh my god, bro. I doubted myself. I literally said that. You guys could go check. I literally said this one. Oh well. I know, right? Takes off and landing. Okay, so it's takeoff and landings. Gotcha. Whatever. But yeah, there we go, guys. Still got it. 85%. 85%. And we're about to hit our top of descent here soon. So let's go ahead and brief up the arrival here. So we're doing the wind to RNAV arrival, or the windy, I should say. So once we get to windy, I'll probably just plug in and just go right into the ILS, is what I'm thinking here. And this has no like altitudes. That's the thing too. So he wants us to go all at the BAM, but like, what if we did this? Hold on, clear out. Oops. Let's clear out this. Kirk Vulcan tubes. Okay. Let's go. Tubes, Poppy, Ernie, fire. Fire. Let's go here. Hold on. Oops. Okay, vlogger, but then there's two vloggers now, I bet. Oh no, there isn't. Okay, bet it read that perfectly then. Cool. Perfect. All right. Then we'll take a look at the runway 28, or yeah, 28 center. See. Didn't hear your reply before I got called. You trying to do any? Nah, bro. We're about to hit top of descent in a few hundred miles, so I'll probably get locked in here on the arrival. But probably next stream we could probably get into some of that for sure. I'm honestly surprised I got that high of a score after not studying that at all. that goes to show you how training, especially that kind of training, like, although it's been so long, the training and just the grind that I went through last year of just memorizing everything as much as I could, it goes to show you that it's ingrained in you. Like, flight training is ingrained in you. Like, dead ass, I haven't done any of like practice tests or anything like that at all in like almost a year. And now it's just knowledge that I know. Uh-oh. Bro, if I got ATC now, my shortcut's not gonna work. Oh no, it's auto ATC, thank God. Descent maintain 50300, okay, sounds good. 2,000 feet here. Let's go to flight level 200. That was a close one. Got a little scared there. approaching into to Chicago here. Performance page, next page, clear that. Altimeter is going to be 2974. 2974, we'll put that there. Temperature of 18. Wind is 260 at 6. And that's all good there. Do flaps full for landing. There we go, we're all set up. I'll take a look to see where gate H14's over here. Alright, gotcha. Alpha 10. Here by Alpha 10. So probably exit, hopefully November 2, November, Bravo 1. Bravo 1, Alpha 10. That would be ideal. to final soon. Alright, slowing down to 250. We got a 777 in front of us here, so we'll kind of slow down for him. So we can go in front of us, and we'll fall in close behind. try to slow down. He's at 232 on the ground speed. And right now I'm at 256. So hopefully you can pick it up a little bit because I'm doing 240. And I'm not going to slow down to approach speed like this far out. Slow down to give him some space here.
Traffic, United Jet 4209 heavy establishment localizer for the Airbus 287.
Chicago air traffic, United 845 Heavy is taxiing to runway 28 right via Victor 5 and Yankee.
There we go. To the wrong runway. I was like, why are we offset by so much?
The cabin is now secure for landing.
Alright, sounds good.
Southwest 1825, be advised, A321, that's not making ready communications. I would sequence it I would sequence for the distance behind it.
Roger.
I was on the wrong radio frequency, but I'm behind you. I'm slowing you down.
No worries. Are you set up for a 2-8 center?
Yeah, I am.
Alright. Alright, traffic John, 4209 heavy east at 10 mile, or correction, 5 mile final runway 28 center. Traffic.
O'Hare traffic, United 845 heavy, holding short at 28 right.
And United holding short, do you mind if I step over and land 28 right?
Of course, we're holding short, United 845.
Alright, American 22. Sorry about it. American 33, 24 going to be stepping over to 28 right for landing.
Alright, traffic, Southwest 1825, 10 nautical mile, 5 mile. Fully, or end on the P7 center, 1825. And correction for Southwest 1825, we're 10 nautical miles, fully established on the analyst and 27 center, 18%.
Chicago O'Hare traffic, United 845 heavy is lining up to 8 right. We'll wait for the American to vacate.
10, 5.
Traffic John, 4209 heavy is clear runway 28 center. Taxi to the southeast cargo ramp via Zulu. Sierra 02.
Bro, I suck at landing the A321. And American 324 vacated off of runway 28 right.
The cabin crew will shortly be leaving their seats to perform safety.
Thank you, American. United 845 heavy is taking off to 8 right.
I don't even want to know what that feet per minute is.
All air traffic, Southwest 1825 is on 5 nautical mile final, fully established on the ILS runway 27 center, all air traffic.
Whatever.
Designated smoking area. On behalf.
All air traffic, Southwest 1825, last call is on FERT final, 27 center. All air traffic.
Clear traffic, United 845 Heavy passing 2,000 feet, Rondi O'Hare, departure heading direct to Delhi.
These aren't even the right gates. Oh well. These are the Echo gates. These are literally United gates. I was gonna try to do like a marshal or POV, but that's not working. A little crooked. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on another live stream. Really do appreciate you guys stopping in. Like I said, hopefully my work schedule will get a little bit better and we could go ahead and do a lot more streams in the future. But for now, thank you guys so much for